Hi, Gazpacho. Today I'm going to make gazpacho. I love it. When I went to Spain, in Madrid, I went to Tony's, it was called, and he was very, very famous for making gazpacho. Now his was very spicy. You'll see a lot of recipes that have no spice in it at all. I like spice. It's also from Portugal, this soup, and I love it. It's cold. We're going to serve it over ice today in a glass. I went to the market and I have too many tomatoes, and I have some peppers from my yard, and so I felt like making it. So first thing we're going to do is I got 4 tomatoes here. I cut them in half. You can peel them, but I didn't. I'm going to put them in there, and I wanted to show you I got 1 cucumber. Now I cut the tip of the cucumber off because I'm going to use a little bit for garnish. So I just cut a little bit, but I wanted to show you, I want to seed them, but I wanted to show you, I don't know if anybody or everybody knows this, but the end of your peeler, a lot of people don't know, it's made to take the seeds out. That's exactly what that's for. I think I learned that trick about 35 years ago. It was one of the best I learned. So I'm going to cut the cucumbers up like this, throw them in, I'm going to peel all of it. So let me peel these and then I'll come back. Cucumbers are seeded. Throw them in. Hope my blender's big enough. I'm going to put some basil in here. Now it does call for onion, but I don't like a lot of onion, so I have like 1/4 of a small white onion. You can use Vidalia, you can use red, you can use this, but I'm going to use just 1/4 of that. 1 small clove of garlic I have, and I'm going to put that in. These are 2 peppers from my yard. This is called a Carmen. It's a sweet Italian pepper. I'm going to throw it in. Some recipes call for a red bell. You could do it whatever you want. This is what I want. That's the thing about gazpacho. Take what you got, throw it in. I used to make a vegetable gazpacho. This is a hot pepper, a long hot from my yard. I like heat. A lot of people don't like it. Now, I'm going to put this lid on. Well, first I'm going to put some salt and pepper. Oh, and I know that it's tomatoes, but I want to put a couple tablespoons of sherry vinegar. Classic for Spain. You can use red if you want. I'm going to open this up. That's about 2 tablespoons. And we're going to put about 1/4 cup of oil. Extra virgin, of course. We're going to put the lid on and hope that it blends. It's going to get noisy, so I might stop it for a while. So remember, I told you in quite a few of my videos, don't put tomatoes in a blender. Why? Makes them orange. You see the color that is? It's orange. But with this, you want it orange. This is the color of Tony's in Madrid. And I was so surprised because I was used to the Americans, they make it chunky. And when I went there, his was smooth and spicy. I have pictures upstairs of me and Tony together. I wanted to bring them down and show them to you guys, but be honest, I was too lazy to walk up. So I'm going to just blend this another minute, and then we'll come back. I want to make sure that it's as thin as I want. If not, I might add some tomato juice. Salt. It's really delicious, but I want some heat, so I'm going to add some Tabasco. About a teaspoon. I don't want too much of the flavor of it. And I also want it a little thinner, so I'm going to add a little bit of this.
Is that just tomato
maybe that
juice?
was...
Is that tomato juice?
Yeah, maybe that was, I don't know, not even a 1/2 cup. A couple tablespoons. Let's get back and get this blended again. If it came out where you wanted it thinner, you can add a little more to tomato juice, or you can add water. Doesn't matter. So I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to come back and show you how I want to serve it today. This is the consistency it is. You can strain that if you want through a strainer to make it smoother. I don't like it chunky, which by chunky what I mean is some people cut the vegetables up like this. I have actually been crazy enough and made big batches when I worked at the Ritz-Carlton and all for Gazpacho, doing it like this, okay? I don't do it that way anymore. I like it like this, and I don't care if there's a little chunk. So if you want it thinner, like I said, add a little more tomato juice or add water. So I just want to show you, you can plate it both ways. This is how they plate it at Tony's. It's in a bowl like this. And this is how I want to plate it. Gianna, I'm thinking about you today in Madrid. Can't wait till you come home so I can see you. You've been gone too long. This is for you. When you come home, we'll make something good together. If you're going to do it in a bowl, classically what you would do with gazpacho is chill it for a while, because it is a cold soup. But because I'm having this like a drink, over ice is fine. It doesn't need to be chilled. You can take this, garnish it, whatever you want. So here I have a little bit of the pepper. You know, however much you want. I have some basil. You could put shrimp on it if you wanted to. Boil some shrimp, like as if you were going to make a cocktail. And then I have some cucumber. You can also do some red pepper, but it's a hot day. I didn't feel like cooking. I had all these ingredients. This is going to be our dinner tonight. Maria's going to have it out of the bowl because she doesn't want it in a glass, and I want mine in a glass. So I hope you like this recipe. It's simple, it's easy. Everybody now is buying Jersey tomatoes. I know it, and we overbuy. And so this is a good way to use them up. Don't let them get wasted. You want them nice and ripe anyway. So I hope you like this video. If you do, please share it. If you make it, send me photos. I want everybody to stay safe. Cheers.